Hello, it's Crystal here, the Bitcoin superstar. I'm at the office today, so most of you know me as Crystal with Pink Star Marketing, which I still do. I still run my marketing business and I offer printing for businesses. But I also started investing in a Bitcoin, and I wanted to share that with you, how the Bitcoin works and how you can invest to make money. So I know a lot of people out there that say, oh my gosh, my business isn't working for me, or I hate working my day job, I have no time for my family, I need to do something. And I always hear people, I wouldn't say complaining about it, but they're not doing anything about it to change their life, to make something better for themselves. I'm just going to refresh my page over here on my laptop really quick. So I wanted to show you how you can turn $1,000 and turn it into $16,000 by the end of the year, just by investing in a Bitcoin. Hi, Erica. So I invested in Bitcoin, and right now I've been getting daily deposits. If you're watching, go ahead and give me a like or a heart. But if you're interested and want to know how to make $16,000 in 1 year by only investing $1,000, I will definitely show you how to do that with the Bitcoin. But imagine the possibilities of having $16,000 at the end of the year. What would you buy yourself with that? Or how far ahead would you be in life and or business? So once I show you this, you can only imagine how you can create your income with a Bitcoin, so that you don't have to work for someone else. And you can just wake up, do your thing, you can go to the gym, maybe you have kids, maybe you just want to always be able to pick up your kids from school, and right now you can't because you're only able to drop them off. And maybe when you invest and you see this plan, you can say, you know what, I can do this. So I'm going to show you what a Bitcoin is. A Bitcoin is an online currency that was made in 2009, and right now is a great time to invest in the Bitcoin. They are currently, last time I checked, around $1,200 for one Bitcoin. Hey, Joey. So I'm going to show you an example. Just say that a Bitcoin is worth about $1,000 today. And I'm going to show you an example. So I'm going to turn my camera around. Hey, Jamie, can't wait for you to get started. I'm going to turn my camera around so I can show you. If you want to just tag somebody and say, hey, check out this video, check out this girl, this is how she's making $16,000 a year. Can you hear me? If you can hear me, say hi. Someone says that my voice sounds weird. Can you hear me? If you can hear me, give me a thumbs up on there. So I'm just going to switch my phone around and show you an example of $1,000. So let me switch my phone around. All right. So let's imagine that a Bitcoin today is worth about $1,000. Okay? And this is super simple. In Gladiacoin, when you sign up with the company, what they do is take your money that you invested and they invest in the stock market, and they guarantee a return of 2.2%. So the only bad thing that can happen is your money doubles in 90 days. So there's different levels that you can come in at. 0.01, never ever come in at that level. That level you will not get paid, and you will not get paid doubled in 90 days. The next levels are 0.10 of a Bitcoin, 0.30, half, 1 Bitcoin, 2 Bitcoin, and 4 Bitcoin. So now you're wondering, well, what's the percent underneath it? The percent underneath it is if you want to also be part of the company and refer people in. This is a percent of what you would get referring people in on their deposits. But you don't have to do that. Let me just show you, if you just invest and don't refer people in, how your money can grow. So let's get this here. Let's do a sample. Let's do $1,000. Say today you're able to do $1,000 investment. Okay. Some people have that. Some people don't have that to invest. If you do, great. If not, let's just take it to a number that you can and follow along with me. You're going to invest your $1,000 in the Bitcoin with Gladiacoin. In 90 days, this $1,000 is going to turn into $2,000. It's going to say, hey, Joey, you doubled up your money on Gladiacoin. Do you want to cash out, or do you want to put it back in for another 3 months and earn $4,000? So remember, you only started off with the $1,000. By this time you have 2, and it's going to say, are you ready to do it again? If you say yes, this is going to turn into $4,000. Okay, you're going to have $4,000 by the end of the second run. from your $1,000. So you're up already $3,000 from your initial investment of $1,000. Once it's done again, it's going to say, hey, do you want to reinvest your $4,000, or you can take it out? It's up to you. I'm going to say, heck yeah, I'm going to want to reinvest it. You're going to turn this back in for another 90 days, and this is going to turn into $8,000. Okay? So every 3 months, it's going to double. This is the best part. You only started out with $1,000. That's it. No more other money came out of your pocket. No other money came out from feeding your family or anything else. You just invested only $1,000. In the last 3 months, it's going to turn into $16,000. If you don't do anything, you just leave it there. Now the great thing is that you don't have to wait the end of every month to see it. It's going to deposit in your account daily or every 2 days. Your 2.2%. So you get to see your cash right away. And it's up to you whether you leave it in the account or use it right away. But I would suggest leaving it in the account so that you can come up with this. Okay? So, I'm going to turn my camera back around really quick. So imagine what you can do with $16,000. Can you reinvest less of what you made, or do you have to reinvest at all? Great question, Jamie. You can reinvest whatever you want. You can take everything back out and then start in a smaller level and go from there. So imagine all the strategic plans that you can make with investing in a Bitcoin. So if your income is about, let's see, $64,000 to $70,000 a year, you would have to invest in $4,000 on the 3 months. So times 2, the 90 days is going to be $8,000. Times it by 2 again, $16,000 times 2, $32,000 times 2. So if you invested $4,000 and your income a year is around $64,000, this is a great way for you next year, for you not to have to work, and you just reinvest again the next year so you can make sure you have your income. So it's simple, it's easy. Like I said, if you don't have the 1,000, start up today, start somewhere. Even 130 is the lowest right now because of what the Bitcoin is worth, and we can get you in, get started. It's the future of how monopolies are and currency for online, and it's super easy. I've been getting paid, so I'll definitely post in the comments right now my deposits so you can see them. And later on today, I'm actually going to have a gentleman do a live video with me and talk about his story with Bitcoin and how he's making money and able to use it to purchase gas, house payment, things you want, shoes. You'll get a you'll get a Visa card. It's called BitPay, and you sign up for the Visa card, and I'll show you how to do that once you get money deposited in your e-wallet online. And this Visa card you're able to use anywhere, just like a normal Visa card, to purchase things. Or you reinvest your money in Gladiacoin again so that you can get that flow of money. So yes, Joey, 1:30 to start. I can sign you up today. You need to get in, Joey, because I'm building my team so that I can have my power hitters. And if you want to sign up today, please message me. I've been getting over about 50 to 65 messages a day regarding Bitcoin, and it's kind of hard to answer all of them. So if you are really ready and you want to know more and you want to sit down with me and go over it via in person or online, we can. Jamie, we have, I don't know how many we have right now. We have like 40 plus on the team right now, and they're everywhere. So they're not all in San Diego, and I'm ready to build. So if you want to be in the high arc with me on top, because you know I'm a go-getter, if you know my business model and my printing business, this is what I'm doing extra so that hopefully I can leave the printing business, because you know how it is. If you own your own business, you're always still working to make money. You're always still having to work and wake up again, and that's great, and I'm really good at motivating myself to wake up and do the things that I need to do to make money for myself and my family. But now there's this option where I can still promote about a Bitcoin and teach people how to invest and make money at the same time. So thank you guys for watching today. Please tag someone else. So if you think that this is a great way to introduce someone else to it, tag them. Say, hey, I was watching this video. What do you think? Or let's do this together, because I'm pretty sure you know of someone that is struggling or they just hate their job and they need something to do. That's easier. And the worst thing that can happen is double your money in 90 days. Why not? So message me. Minimum today is 130, and we can go from there. Always upgrade, and I will talk to you guys later. Love you guys. Bye.